Kids, there are two big days in any love story. The day you meet the girl of your dreams and the day you marry her.
Let's go get some tail.
You want to tussle?
Let's tussle.
You're a jerk.
The first idea we had for the show was the title. We just liked How I Met Your Mother as a title. We knew that we wanted to tell stories about people at our age, you know, in our place in life. You know, we were in our late 20s at the time, and it's all about sort of teetering between childhood and adulthood.
Look, she's really hot, okay?
And we also liked the optimism inherent in it, like the feeling of the future narrator looking back on his life. It freed us up to be able to tell the stories of like the stupidest thing you ever did, the worst decision you ever made, the time you felt most lost in your life.
Fries?
Good God, woman, you're a disgrace.
Cut her some slack, okay? She just went through a breakup.
With hygiene?
And there's the promise, though, built into this title of a happy finish line.
Oh, and hey, what about you?
Married to an amazing girl, we have 2 kids. It's actually a funny story of how we met.
We've had to plan ahead quite a bit.
Kids, I bought the house we live in now way back before I ever met your mother. It needed a lot of work, but I had a vision for it.
Huh?
And it's fun throwing those hints out there, and those can kind of be freeform, just details we think would be cool about the right lady for Ted, that she plays bass in a band, that she paints weird paintings of robots playing sports. This year we took one of our biggest swings at it ever, which was we learned in the season premiere of season 6 that he meets her at this wedding. And that was sort of a big swing for us 6 years in, because there has been an engine of this series of Ted meets a new girl, is that the mother? You know, there's been a certain device that we've been able to work with, like any girl in the world could be the mother.
A roommate I only caught a glimpse of.
But now, she has to be a girl at a wedding sometime in the future. Yeah. We know exactly the day, even if we don't know
We know where.
We know where.
We don't know when, but we know where.
That was an interesting switch to make at the beginning of this season. I remember feeling like it was farewell to a certain kind of story.
Yeah.
Is this the mother story? Which was kind of liberating too, in a way, because we've done some great versions of that.
So no, that girl wasn't your mother.
Yeah. We introduced Jen Morrison's character Zoe, who was a great complicated love interest for Ted this season. But then a lot of people that write about the show kind of said, is Zoe the mom? We're like, I thought we made it very clear in the premiere, she's not the mom.
Yeah. Beautiful building, right?
Look, mister, you are very convincing, and I am very flattered.
Not a drag queen. But you definitely have me rethinking this eyeshadow.
The weird one that keeps coming up, and people go to great lengths to come up with the conspiracy theories, Robin is still somehow going to be the mom.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, maybe I wasn't clear enough. I will come at you with everything I've got. And if you let your guard down for so much as a second, as sure as you were born, I will hump your brains out.
I think we can say exclusive CBS.com. You heard it here second.
It's not Robin.
Robin's not the mom. We said it in the pilot, we meant it, and we'll say it one more time.
She's not the mom yet.
Wait a second.
I don't know, I think she's just gonna be some great person in the world that he's on a collision course with.
I don't know if I'm just sort of the only one, but I just never thought we would meet her.
No, I really don't know. I have no idea.
I hope that the audience is satisfied.
Child. The kids aren't gonna be surprised. You know, it's not like, what? That's my mom? Like, they know who she is.
We know where.
Yeah.
So you don't think it's the mother until we're there.